Le Drian et Bernard Cazeneuve vont aussi vous donner compte rendu du Conseil de défense qui a eu lieu juste avant le Conseil des ministres.
A report of the Defense Council which took place just before the cabinet meeting. The Defense Council, which met this morning, approved the guidelines which were discussed in Washington last week when the coalition met, and which were submitted to the Defense Commission of the National Assembly. These decisions confirm the dispatching of the Charles de Gaulle aircraft carrier to the area at the end of September, confirms the sending of an artillery unit to support the Iraqi forces and to increase our airstrike capability by the dispatching of Rafale aircraft. We have also observed with the Minister of the Interior the reinforcement of the Sentinelle operation with 10,000 men, and there will be a greater sharing of Sentinel forces to be deployed in the provinces for major events and to monitor any events which bring together large crowds of people. 4,000 military are in Paris, 6,000 military have been deployed in the provinces, and they're working in coordination with the Homeland Security forces to maximize the security of our country. The Defense Council allowed us to assess the forces we are mobilizing in France to cover the many events at a time when the terrorist threat has never been as high, as evidenced by the tragic events of the last few weeks. By the end of the summer, 56 major events will be secured across France. We will secure these events by mobilizing all the Homeland Security forces as part of their traditional functions, but we have also, in line with the decisions made by the President of the Republic, added extra functions, extra responsibilities. The number of military mobilized as part of the Sentinel operation will be increased by 10,000, some deployed in Paris, some in the provinces. We have also decided to enhance the gendarmerie's operational reserve. We have issued an appeal to our fellow citizens to join these reserves. 2,500 French citizens have responded to our appeal and have applied for joining these reserve forces. We are also mobilizing over 70 mobile forces to secure all these events. So these are resources which are additional to our traditional forces. 23,500 police officers, gendarmes, military reservists will be mobilized across France to ensure that these events take place in good conditions. In addition to the telegram I sent to the prefects, I have sent a new telegram to the prefects asking each prefect to keep in touch with the mayors of the towns and cities where these events are being held, and to make sure that they meet the very rigorous, specific criteria, and to report on whether these guidelines are being effectively mobilized to ensure optimal security. I've also asked the prefects if the conditions are not met to secure certain events. I've asked the prefect to take the responsibility to proceed with the cancellation of these events. So the prefects will be meeting the mayors of the towns and cities concerned in the weeks to come in order to make sure that they all these events meet the conditions laid down for securing major events over the next few weeks. Finally, I would like to indicate that in the context of high level of threats, all our homeland security forces are being mobilized, and I would once again, every day we receive information which we assess on possible threats with the internal security service. I'd like to thank all the state departments for their mobilization and their fight against terrorism.